Hi, my name is Sarah Perry. I am the founder of Vibrant Living with Essential Oils, and today I want to do a short tutorial on sharing with you what oils, what resources, and what tools would be very handy if you were brand new at essential oils and if you kind of just want to know what you're going to want to have in the house to make the most of these beautiful gifts of the earth. So we're going to start off with a roller. So these are 10 milliliter rollers. So you can find them in 5 mil, you can find them in 30 mil. And these are great to have at hand if you want to prepare some recipes that you perhaps are going to be using quite frequently. You can also use these as natural perfume rollers. So you can put your favorite smells in it, keep them in your handbag, and they're always going to come in handy. I purchased mine off a website in the UK, which is essentialoilsupplies.co.uk, but there's some other really good websites in Europe, such as foroils.com. In the US, you have EOS, which is fantastic, and Oil Life, and many more. So we're looking probably at about 50 cents to €1 for one of these. And in a little bit later on, I'm going to share with you some recipes or show you them at least. And all of those have actually been based off a 10 mil roller. Okay. So another thing that I feel would be very handy to have in the house is some spray bottles. This is a 60 mil. I tend to have a 250 mil and 500 mil in the house as well. These are very handy if you want to make maybe body sprays or linen spray. The one that I'm holding right now is mixed with the beautiful Serenity. It's a restful blend. So I have created that to spray in the bedroom, but you can literally make so many different creations. And as I mentioned before, you are going to be able to get some of these creations for free being part of our team. Yeah, and I wanted to say as well, those spray bottles, I purchased mine the same website that I mentioned before. So the next thing you're going to want to get in the house is a carrier oil. My personal favorite is fractionated coconut oil. I purchased mine from my doTERRA account, but you can buy them online, again, in the health store. I think the main thing which is very handy to have at hand is if you actually get a little pump with it. So when you're actually filling these rollers, you don't have to be messing about, and you can literally just, once the top is off, you can just pump them in straight away. As I mentioned, fractionated coconut oil is my favorite. Some of you might have actually started with the AromaTouch diffuser kit, which comes with a bottle of fractionated coconut oil. If not, no worries. You can, as I mentioned, you can get carrier oils in many different places of very good quality. How much are we looking at? I would say probably around 10 euros, 12 euros for a bottle. And you can buy them in larger quantities so that you can straight away have a nice amount at home. So when you're making your sprays or you're making your rollers, you're gonna have everything right there. Okay, fractionated coconut oil. The next thing that it would be a really good resource or a tool to have in the house is a diffuser. We have pretty much every room in the home with a diffuser. This is the petal diffuser from doTERRA. Obviously doTERRA does several of them. You don't have to you don't have to purchase one from doTERRA. They are very good when it comes to quality. The pricing is really good as well. But if you have found one that you really like on Amazon or any other place, of course that is going to be fine as well, you know. The reason why I do feel this is such a good tool to have in your home when you have oils in your home is because it's such an easy way to use the oils. You put a little bit of water in. This one still has a little bit of smell from the one this morning in my office. You just fill it with water, you put 2 or 3 drops in, and you put it on, and you don't have to think about it anymore. So it's a very good tool to have handy. Now, what else do I feel is very good to have for you? For those of you that recently started with your oils from doTERRA, you would have received this doTERRA Essentials book. So books are very good resources to find information, to learn more. This one is always gifted if you start with a starter kit now by doTERRA to any new members. But if you started way before this book came out, you can actually purchase it in your back office. And I think it's around €5 or €6. So it's very good value for money. It has the main benefits, the uses of each and every oil and each and every product in there. So it's very, very good to have. My personal favorite book that I always go to when I need to learn or find something out is The Essential Life. This is actually the Spanish version, La Vida Esencial, but I have both of them. I have them in English and in Spanish, and it's a very, very handy book to have. It's very reasonable. I think I paid around €24 for this, and look, it is massive. It has loads of information in it, big chapters. It has an A to Z with all the ailments that you might possibly come across. It has all the information on each and every single oil and on all the blends that doTERRA does as well. So it's very, very full of information, very reasonable, and a great tool to have at the hand. This is also a new book that's come out. I have the older version there as well. This is Emotions and Essential Oils. So this is more for if you are looking to find support with these oils for any type of emotional struggles you might have. This is a very good book to have as well. So I wanted to mention both these two. Also, if you are not really a book person, a lot of these companies that have created these books have also created apps for the phone. So my favorite app on the phone is the Modern Essentials. You can find it in many different languages. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, on Apple, it's around €6.99. In pounds, I think it's around £5 something. So they're very good tools to have at your fingertips. And they are obviously going to give you, especially the app on the phone, whenever you need something, whether you're out and about, you're going to receive all of the knowledge that you need straight away at your fingertips. So if you are in our team, though, there's some other things that have been sent to you within your welcome email that you have received from myself or anybody that enrolled you within our team. You would have received our hippie book, which was created by Ange Peters, our Whole Fit leader, and she has created a 64-page ebook which was filled with recipes. If you will have also recently received an ebook from me on all the details on the top 10 oils and how you can use them, on oil safety and all of that. And then you would have also received at some point, I Have Oils, Now What? And on the back page, you would have had lots of recipes. We have favorite recipes page 1, and we have favorite recipes page 2. So it's really, really filled with recipes, all going from a happy head, seasonal zen, daily cleansing, skin owies, the bomb roller, mental clarity, after sun. There are literally so many different recipes on here. If you are in our team and for some reason you have not received either the hippie book, or maybe you haven't received the top 10 oils ebook that I created recently, or maybe even these sheets, just tag me below and then let me know whatever of the 3 you have not received yet, and then I will obviously send that to you, no problem. So make sure that you are also in our Vibrant Living Facebook group. It's a place where a lot of us share our experiences, share our knowledge. I post recipes, tips and tricks on how to use the oils. So it's a great place to be. I also do prizes and giveaways there quite frequently. So make sure that you are part of that, and ask questions. If you have something you're not 100% sure about, make sure you go into the group and ask us. So once you have all of your resources, the next thing you're going to want to do is set up to find out how you can order next. So there's two ways that you can order. You can either order as needed whenever you want, or you can order monthly, which is actually the way that we recommend you to order. The good thing about this is the only thing that doTERRA requires is for you to order £1, €1 during your monthly order. Now, I'm not going to go too much into this here because I'm going to do a completely separate video on how to be a part of our loyalty rewards program and all the benefits. It is definitely the best way to purchase in the future if there's any other products that you are in need of or that you want to get to add to your collection. But until then, I just want to say welcome again. Enjoy being a part of our Vibrant Living community. And if you have any questions, please post them in the group or tag me below. And until then, happy oiling. Bye, everybody.